Hello. We just came back from Story Tavern in Burbank. And I guess it wasn't really a networking event, but it kind of felt like one. Um, Brian's being obnoxious. um, but we just went to Story Tavern, which is like a bar that a lot of animators like to hang out in. and me and Amanda were talking about it in the car, the whole networking thing. Even if it's just making noises, even if it's just like meeting a new person, it's kind of stressful because we were talking about it in the car in reference to how there are two kinds of people. There's the talkers and the not talkers, and how it's great to have a talker with a not talker, but if you have two not talkers together, it's really awkward. And then it's like having and then it's like having two it's having two talkers together, and they won't shut up. But still, I think having two talkers and a talker and a not talker together is good, but I don't know. But we just experienced it today because I really think I'm under the category of not talker because I'm not good at making conversations and stringing words together, as I'm sure you've gathered. But yeah, we just spent a few hours. Like we left at 7:48. Oh, okay, 8 o'clock. We left at 8. We were there for 3 hours, which it felt like longer, I guess. I don't know. But it's totally a different atmosphere when you're among friends and then you're among people who you don't know and you have to meet and then suddenly be and then suddenly like have something in common to talk about. It's really stressful. But we had this guy, we met this guy, his name is Brian, and with a Y, and he knew so much about like different theaters and different stuff like that it was so easy to talk to him because he just took control of the conversation, and I was like, yeah. I can put my 2 cents in, and I have a few things to say every now and then, but mostly like I'm not good at finding random crap to talk about without sounding like a moron. Or like I'll just be like, do you do this, or what do you do? Oh yeah, that's cool. And that's it. That's all I could think of saying. So it's really stressful, but it totally is a different feeling when you're among friends and then you're among people who, I'm repeating myself. Before, actually, one of our friends, Steven, he came over to say goodbye because he was leaving for the night, and we were talking with Brian, and we hugged him goodbye, and then the funniest thing, they ends up hugging Steven and Brian, and they didn't know each other at all. And then after they hugged each other, we were like, "Oh yeah, I'm Brian, and I'm Steven." It was so weird having them embrace before they actually met, which was funny. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, that was my evening, and I have a little under a minute. I was gonna not talk about that for the entire time, but I ended up doing so. In other news, I spent the majority of the day grocery shopping, and the whole fridge is packed. Like, I had to get storage bins to put the stuff in. That way I could Tetris everything in there. Because that's what my half of the fridge looks like. It looks like I Tetrised everything in there. Because it fits absolutely perfect. There's no room for anything else. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Nope. I said it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.